What's happening? Something fun walked in today. And so I wanted to open it and share. Let me drop this in the Facebook group. And then we're going to open these up. So these came into the shop this morning. And I have decided that ultimately, after purchasing them, I am going to do a live stream to open them, just because I want to see what they're all about. Not sure how to open these things comfortably. You can kind of see on these, they all look good to me. There's some yellowing where the glue is at, and I think that's, probably pretty normal. And I don't see anything else on here that gives me any pause. So let's just try to. 1979 tops, the tray packs. I don't think there's any chance that we're going to save this plastic. And the gum is loose. I would love to save some of this plastic. I think it's pretty cool. See if I can cut gingerly across the top and see what's going on. I think I can. All right, that's good. So 1979 tops, Ozzie Smith rookies. That would be a cool thing to hit. I don't know if or what or how or what kind of condition these are going to be in, but I imagine they're going to be okay. So let's just open one and see what happens. Probably I'm going to keep these wrappers. Like I said, there's nothing in these that makes me believe there's anything wrong with them. Ooh. There's the gum in here. Look at that. The gum is intact. Should I do what other bozos have done and sell the gum? Nah. Ooh. John Mabry. Vic Harris. Oh, and we hit pay dirt right away. 1979 tops. Nolan Ryan. Woo! Pay dirt. Ooh, J.R. Richards. I was always a big fan of J. Rodney Richards. Art Howe. Oh, Eddie Murray. That's also nice. Ooh, off-centered, but super clean. Jeff Burrows. Reds prospects. Mike Lacoste, he's a former Giant. So some damage. These were on the bottom, so some damage. So we will hope that some of these guys are in the middle. It'd be awesome to get an Ozzie. There's our gum all beat up this time. Merv. That one's off-centered. Tom Verizer. Larvell blanks. Pepe Frias. Ooh, these things are tough. Ben Ogilvy. There you go. All-time. That one's nice. Very good condition. Bill. I don't know how to say Bill's name, so I'm not going to try. That gum's still intact. So the gum really isn't causing an issue, which is a little surprising. It's a good problem. It's a good problem. Frank. Dennis Leonard. These are in good shape. Hey, Susalu. Very nice. Oh, look at Reggie. Off-center, but the corners are super sharp. Bump wheels. I remember when this bump used to be worth $1 or $2. Mike Ivy is Stan Poppy. So in the first one that we opened, which is nice, the Ryan looks really good. The Ryan looks really good. The Eddie Murray, again, super clean but off-centered. Super clean but off-centered. I don't see any issues with anything. Same with Reggie. What's up, Brian? Same with Reggie. Super clean on the Reggie, but off-centered. And then the Walter Johnson. I always liked these growing up, so I think we're probably going to keep those. So the Ryan out of the first pack is excellent. That Ryan out of the first pack is, the first tray is excellent. I remember these from when I was young. This would have been me at 10 years old, but I remember the trays. I remember the football trays. I don't know why. I remember the football trays more than I remember the baseball trays. But again, here's another one where you have some issues with the got something there that doesn't make me too happy, but not too nervous. Let's see if I can just get along. There we go. Very nice. Look at that. I like the tray. I'm just going to hold on to the trays too. I don't have any reason why I want to hold on to the trays. I just like them. How often do you wind up with 1979 tops on open packs? Not too often. Not too often. Uh-oh. Be awesome if an Aussie jumped out. Shane Raleigh. Goose Gossage. That one's nice. Off-centered. That one's nice. Cesar Geronimo. Around the floor. Oh, look at the George Brett. Purdy. Centering is pretty good. It might be off a little left to right, but it is sharp. Cardinal prospects. Dave Parker. Okay, Dave Parker. So check this out. I also got this in the mail today. This came back. I'll post something later on it. My Dynasty Buster Posey 1 out of 10. That popped in today. It's a beautiful patch. 1, 2, 3, 4 color. And I got number 1 out of 10. Very happy about that. So these would be, if you're not familiar with these are just full packs. They put them in the tray format. Look at that. They sold 3 packs, 20 cents. Whoever had them at the grocery store had them for 49 cents. Yeah, that one's got some gum staining on it. Oscar Gamble. Dave Concepcion. That's nice. It's very clean too. Oh, another one. Same one. Dutch Leonard and all-time ERA, right? That one's clean. Hey, there's a big boy. Paul Molitor. Very nice. That is super clean. Super clean. Super well centered. Very nice. You don't get much more pack fresh than pulling them out of the pack. Jim Dwyer, Steve Swisher, Tony Barker, Ray Knight, Mariners prospect. What are the odds in 15 packs of pulling an Aussie? I don't know. We're about to find out. So this one has a little bit of a ding right there. So let's hope that's not Aussie. Were there any good Padres in 79? Maybe just that one guy. Maybe just that one guy, but we haven't seen him yet. First pack out, we hit Nolan Ryan. I think that's awesome. I'm gonna go in just a little bit closer. No way. I'll send them to you, Fat Mullet. You could eat it. Give me your address. Oh, there's some on the back. I don't need clicks for doing dumb things. Bruce Sutter, that's nice. Off-centered. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at Dave Parker. Purdy. Dave Parker. Somebody wanted that. John Stearns. Bob Horner. Pedro Bourbon. Al Oliver. He's a good player. Little off-center for Al. The Molitor, the Ryan, the George Brett were all really super clean. Oh, Ron Guidry, off-centered. The Reggie was off-centered. Guidry's off-centered. Greg Luzinski, I remember Greg. He's a good player. Sparky Lyle. Ken Holtzman. and the Blue Jays. It's kind of a crappy pack. No, on the back of that one. Piece on the side. Denny. Lamar. Bud Solomon. Bob Baylor. That one's cool. I like those all-time leaders. Jim Spencer. So that one was not so good. Not so good. I think we need you know what, Danny? That is an excellent idea. We will send the gum for authentication. Wonder if SGC grades gum. 79 tops. That's right in their wheelhouse. I am going to take the better ones, and we'll kind of recap at the end. The better ones and send them off for sure. Any on the back? Doug. Jerry Morales. I remember Jerry Morales. It's way off there. Poor thing. Hey, this is card number 1. It is. This is a tough card. This is a tough card in mint. And that one's pretty nice. That one's pretty nice. Lee May. I know. I'm hoping for one Aussie. I know that's asking a lot. But stranger things have happened. Bernie Carbo. There's Goose again. Uh-oh, we're back with this one. Joe Torre in the Mets. George Foster. Is this the year after Foster hit? Yeah. He hit 40 home runs a year after. So, you know, that was clean. Juan Berenger. Remember him. Berenger. Mickey Rivers. That one's way off. Me too. I have a Joey Bart. Cesar. No, way off. Mitchell Page. Guidry and Gaylord Perry. How many did have? Guidry had 25 wins. Holy cow. Perry had 21. That's crazy. Come on, Ozzy. Do I want to resell them? I thought, man, no, I don't want to resell them. I couldn't tell you the last time I opened 1979 tops. Do I get them authenticated? I mean, I guess I could do that. But then that would require me to sell them. And I don't know that I want to. I was never going to sell them, so. So this is a new line. I haven't seen this one. Hey, Carlton Fisk. Very nice. Little off center left to right. Willie McCovey. Little off center left to right. Well, that's pretty too. Oop, I'm high. We're just going to look at some of the bigger boys and see what's going on, what they look like. Chuck Tanner. I like it. It's always centering, right? What's going to happen with centering? Art Howe. That's a new line. Bill Robinson. Shoot. That was a dud. Come on. Hey, Steve Garvey. Little off left to right, but that's all right. Paul Blair. Hey, Joe Morgan. That one's nice. Little bit, tiny bit off. I don't think we're going to get there. Mark Hill. All right, so let's take a look at some of these and see. I don't know. That's a good question. It'd be expensive. So these are very nice and crispy, which is good. Just a touch off on Joe Morgan. Top to bottom looks pretty good. Left to right is just a touch off. Corners are sharp, though. That was nice. Steve Garvey. Same thing. A little off left to right. Nice and crispy. So that's where we seem to going to be, I guess, the problem, the issue with these is left to right, yeah? Because here's another one. Left to right for Willie. And this one's actually right to left. I mean, I guess it's left to right, so either way for Pudge. But this one's very nice. I don't see any issues with this one. This is card number 1. Those are always tougher. All-time record holders, RBIs, Hack Wilson, and this one's another one that's very clean. Hank Aaron. Dave Parker's pretty. Little off top to bottom. Not bad. Paul Molitor is really nice. Look at that. Centered well. Corners are crispy. So that one's a good one. That's probably grade worthy. I think did we hit 2 of these? This one's off left to right. Still, a lot of these, I don't mind the 9s. I wouldn't mind the 9s. George Brett, he's off a little left to right, but not a lot. And he is very crispy as well. Corners are crisp. Everything looks good. A 9 on that wouldn't be a bad thing. Here's the other one. This one's centered a little better. Reggie, he's off-centered. His left to right's got a problem. Is it worth it on a 9? I'm going to have to look. Eddie Murray, he's way off. That would have been nice if that one were a little bit closer. That's a big card. And then the Ryan, the first one we pulled out of the pack, Nolan Ryan is really nice. I don't see any scuffing on here. I don't see anything on here. So that's pretty. So a few candidates for grading. I think that makes some of these worthwhile. And then I'll have to look at the other ones, because some of these things, if they come back 10s, I mean, there's some low pop stuff that would be worthwhile. All right. I appreciate it once again. Look, my Buster Posey, 1 out of 10. That showed up today. Very happy about that. Out of Dynasty. And then along with Buster Posey came Cal Ripken Jr. autograph. So it's nice. All right, guys. Thanks. Appreciate you guys popping in. We'll be 2 o'clock. We're doing the bats. 5 o'clock. We're doing the other break, whatever the other break is. I can't remember. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in a little while.